Static comes through the mercury veins of the city. A silhouette cast in a flicker of violet light. I am the hollow frame in a hallway of mirrors, searching for a pulse in the wiring of the night. The asphalt breeze, a heavy scent of ozone, while shadows trade secrets in the digital haze. I walk through the walls of a crowded sanctuary, a drifting fragment in a scripted maze. The same tower scrape the belly of the velvet sky, where the wind carries the scent of burning sand. I trace the outlines of faces etched in glass, but my fingers find no surface to command.
The current flows through the gaps in my memory, a rhythmic surge that refuses to settle down.
I am the after-image of a forgotten name, lost in my glove, this electric crown. Yeah. But the glow never warms the skin of the phantom. The radiance is a cage made of sapphire bar. I am the flicker that never quite fades away, colliding with the radiance of the synthetic stars.
Unseen by the eyes, I watch the clockwork spin. I drift between the pulses of the transmission line. The radiance is the only truth I have left to hold in a world that forgot how to be divine.
Copper wire dreams are tangled in the rafters. The spectrum bleeds into the gray of the dawn. There is no gravity for the weightless spirit. Once the switch is flipped and the signal is gone,
The frequency shifts and the colors start to bleed, until the landscape is a smear of emerald dust. I am the residue
of a mechanical desire in a temple built of chrome and rust.
I stand at the edge where the grid meets the void, listening to the hum of the cooling towers breathe. The crowd rushes forward like a river of lead, with secrets they are too frightened to unsheathe. I am a glitch in the architecture of their sleep,
A shimmering stain
on the fabric of the street,
watching the daylight dissolve the artificial gold.
until the illusion and the silent finally meet.
The satellite traces the path across the dark, mapping the hollows where the ghosts used to reside. I'm the ripple in the pond of the mainframe, with nowhere left for a broken heart to hide. Hold the chops as the morning begins to stir,
Pulling the curtain on the dance of the spark,
I vanish back into the geometry of the wall.
leaving behind a faint and glowing mark.
But the glow never warms the skin of the phantom. The radiance is a cage made of sapphire bars. I am the sticker that never quite fades away, colliding with the radiance of the synthetic star.
Unseen by the eyes, I watch the clockwork spin. I trip between the pulses of the transmission line. The radiance is the only truth I have left to hold